Here are some thoughts for the day. You're probably aware of certain stereotypes attached to sword collecting and historical martial arts and even history in general for some reason, and knife collecting and prepping and all kinds of things that are not considered mainstream or somewhat unusual. However, you're supposed to quantify that. The silly stereotype of the fedora-wearing virgin neckbeard and the katana-obsessed anime-watching weeaboo and this kind of nonsense. So I find that pretty funny when I see people being called a nerd or a geek or a neckbeard or something for having an interest in swords and historical martial arts in particular, for two reasons mainly. One, from personal experience, I know how diverse the demographics are behind these hobbies. I mean, at Blood and Iron, we have all kinds of people. We have a wide variety of different occupations, educational backgrounds, we have students, we have various professionals, even a lawyer, we have self-employed people, we have a pretty high number of female practitioners as well. There are plenty of people in stable relationships or who are married and all of that. So that, for one, I know how silly that is. But the other amusing thing is how things have changed, ironically. I mean, in medieval and Renaissance and even Victorian times, doing sword practice was the cool thing. That was the manly thing to do. I mean, it was dueling and warfare, and it was all about personal honor and virility and strength of both character and skill and all of that. So it's really bizarre how it went from, oh, this is the manly thing to do. If you don't do it, you're the weird one, to why are you doing that? You're kind of a weird virgin neckbeard. It's really ironic. I mean, soldiers nowadays are seen as tough and manly and all of that. Well, not everybody thinks so, but in general. And back in the day, guess what? Soldiers fought with swords. I do know, of course, where it's coming from. There are certainly some cringy people who have played too many video games and watched too many movies and then now pick up a cheap wall hanger sword and then swing it around, like twirl it and now think they're a knight or a samurai or something. And yeah, it does exist. But I mean, cringy, awkward, foolish people exist in everything, right? They're in sports too. Just because some awkward-looking kid pretends to be a soccer star, that doesn't mean that soccer is for nerds, right? So it's pretty silly, but whatever. That was just a bit of spontaneous rambling because I felt like it at the time. It doesn't matter either way, because we all know that if somebody calls you a nerd or a geek for liking swords, they are a filthy, ignorant peasant and need to be ended rightly. There you go. Thanks for watching.